Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner already signed up. We need a centre-back. What are we waiting for? Let's go out and buy football again. Welcome to the Kavkas, you guys. Welcome to Stats You Need to Know. Today we are covering 3 players that have been linked to Chelsea at one point in time. Nathan Ake, Jonathan Tah, and Upamecano. All 3 at various points have been linked to Chelsea. One has a buyback clause. I'm going to give you the 411 on everything. Then we're going to look at their stats and you're going to tell me which one you want. Stay tuned. It is no secret that we need a centre half, and one of these 3 would be perfect. I think every single one of them has tremendous potential, but before we get started with the news, please do your boy a massive favour, hit that subscribe button and hit the like. Let's aim for 50 likes today. 50 likes. We can do this. Positivity is high around Chelsea right now, so show me some love. I'm very happy and I'm bringing you news almost on a daily basis. Peace out. Let's continue. Let's start with one of our own. Nathan Ake came out of the Chelsea Youth Academy. Nathan Ake is a Premier League winner with Chelsea, Europa League, FA Cup winner with Chelsea. This man has done a lot for this club. He moved on because he believed he needed to play. So, what does that mean? Marina Garaskaiva, being the brilliant woman that she is, what does she do? She sold it for 20 million but put a buyback clause in there. We have the best football director in the world. She is so smart, and in my opinion, she always looks forward. She does what's best for the club now, but also takes into consideration the future. £30 million buyback clause for Nathan Ake in this day and age for the quality of player is a steal. Ridiculous steal. The second player is this Bayern Leverkusen phenomenal. And I'm not talking about Kai Havertz. I'm talking about the £215, 6'4", absolute tank at the back, Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah allegedly has a release clause in his contract for 35 million. Arsenal want him, Chelsea want him, a lot of clubs want him. The links have died down from Chelsea, but I don't understand why. He is the perfect solution at this moment in time. You will see once the stats start. Last, but definitely not least, Upamecano, Leipzig's finest, the French international who is the best young centre-half in the world at this moment in time. Ask anybody, they will tell you that. He is a Leipzig player and he is touted by everyone. However, is he available? In my opinion, with Leipzig getting the Timo Werner money, it is very unlikely. As you can see here, his agent has openly said he doesn't believe that big deals are going to go ahead this year. So what does this tell me? It tells me he could be available if the club puts their money where their mouth is. So let's cover his stats and see what he's made of. Goal scoring centre halves are far and few between. Once you have one, it is such a bonus. It means every corner you pose a threat. Nathan Ake, despite his height at 5'2", outscores these 2. He cannot get 2 goals and 1 assist this year. Yet, when you look at Upamecano and Jonathan Tah, 1 assist apiece. What does this tell me? It doesn't tell me much. I don't want my centre-backs being goal scorers. It's fine. As long as they can defend and lead the back line, I don't care. I really don't. Not only is aerial duels one important on corners and free kicks, it is very important in your own half. At the end of the day, you need players that can header the ball away when a cross is coming in or in open play when there's just a hoof up the pitch. Nathan Ake, at his height, is averaging 2.1. Jonathan Tah, 2.7. Upamecano, 2. When you go up for headers, usually there's a lot of niggly fouls and players' aggressions are tested. So, we need to look at the yellows and red cards. 1 yellow card all season for Nathan Ake. That's a miracle. A player of his size and stature should be averaging more because he needs to be getting physical and aggressive. But then you look at Jonathan Tah, 4 and 1 red card. Upamecano, 6 and 1 red card. These players like to leave their mark on the striker. It's evident. I don't know what you guys prefer. I prefer a defender more organized. Having Gary Cahill in your defense, you get used to your player backing off, alright? This is not back off FC. We don't need you backing off the challenges. I need players that can make tackles. Nathan Ake averages 1 tackle per game, Jonathan Tah 1.5, and Upamecano an outstanding 2. What does this tell me? It means that Upamecano likes to get stuck in, and you can tell this by his yellow cards. He mistimes them, but he wins a lot of successful challenges. And you know what? That's disheartens the opposition's striker, the opposition's winger. If someone's tackling you clean, it makes you annoyed, it makes you angry, and it puts you off your own game. Additionally, interceptions is the reading of the game. And as you can see, Upamecano 1.5 beats Nathan Ake, who is in second place with 1.3, and Jonathan Tah with 1.1. This is very disappointing from Jonathan Tah's perspective because I expected him to have a better reading of the game. 1.1 is pretty poor. I have been doing these statistic videos for 3 months now, and I have never seen such high clearance numbers among 3 competitors. 5.4 for Nathan Ake for clearances, 3.2 for Upamecano, and 3.4 for Jonathan Tah. All 3 of them should be proud of those numbers. It shows that they're no-nonsense defenders, and I love that. That's how you should be. No nonsense. Don't play around in your own box. It's silly, it's unnecessary, and it causes problems. Blocks. Like I said, we had Gary Cahill. Made a living off him. He was phenomenal at blocking shots because of his back off. Let me back off. Let me back off. Let me back off. And then eventually the ball hit him. But 0.8. I stand corrected. 0.9 for Nathan Ake, 0.5 for Jonathan Tah, and 0.7 for Upamecano. Make of that what you want. Finally, now we're looking at the passing. Passing range is integral in modern day football. Passing range is almost everything. So when you look at Jonathan Tah and Upamecano averaging 83 passes and 70 respectively, you want to give an applause, a good round of applause, because that is phenomenal. That is what you need at a top caliber of club. You need someone who's comfortable on the ball, and both of them with 89%. Maybe it is sideways and backwards, but at the same time, you can see that their long balls are on fleek. When you look at Jonathan Tah, 4 long balls, and you look at Upamecano, 5.6. Phenomenal statistics. On the other hand, with Nathan Ake, plays for Bournemouth, not likely to be on the ball much. A lot of long ball football. Into the channels, mate. 43. Percentage is still high with 88. 1.8 long balls. What does that tell me? Not much about Nathan Ake. If you watch Premier League football, we all know that Nathan Ake is very good on the ball. So the fact that he averages considerably less is the style of play that we need to focus on. The fact that he plays for Bournemouth instead of Bayern Leverkusen or Leipzig, who are higher caliber clubs, is the main culprit for this. So don't read too much into it. Calm down a bit. I don't want to see you in the comments saying he's crap. Look at his passing range, because it's not that deep. It really is not that deep. The eye test tells me he's very comfortable on the ball. Him being Dutch and playing for the Dutch national team tells me he is very comfortable on the ball. All right. So give him some respect, and let's go on to my views on which one of these 3 I would personally want. So, we're going to start with Upamecano. His agent said it. He's not available unless it's going to take crazy, ridiculous money. We've already done business with Leipzig, and I sadly doubt that we're going to be able to get Upamecano. Would I want him? 100%. He's perfect for what we need. I think it's time to let one of Christensen, Rudiger, or even Kurt Zouma go. But Upamecano, for me, won't happen, as you can see by his agent's comments. Chelsea won't spend north of £60 million on him. Jonathan Tah makes the most sense for me. Release clause of £35 million at Bayern Leverkusen, ready to make the step up, future German international, dominant, big guy, and more importantly, aerially dominant is what we lack at this moment in time. Look, you added Werner and Ziyech. You need to have someone who's going to be able to win crosses when they come into our box from corner kicks. We need big bodies in there, and he's one of them. He's comfortable on the ball. He makes a lot of sense for me. Finally, Nathan Ake. I would happily accept Nathan Ake at Chelsea. He would walk into this team at this moment in time and partner one of Kurt Zouma or Fikayo Tomori. The guy has a left foot. We lack a left foot in our defense. He is versatile. Centre defensive midfield, left back, centre back. Whatever you want, he can do. Buyback clause is there. Why are we not trying to activate this buyback clause? It is ridiculous that players are available on buyback clauses that come into our team and improve us from the outset, but yet we don't want to do it. Why is that? Why are we always the club that need to go overpay for players when one of our own can be better? Homegrown quota, he can do that. Tick that. We are adding a lot of international players in. Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner will take a foreign spot. We need homegrown quota to be filled. He ticks that box. So why not consider it? If you made it this far, you made it through another one of my stats you need to know. So do me a massive favor now, guys. You made it this far, let's get me to 50 likes on this video. And more importantly, subscribe to the channel and tell your friends and family about it. Comment below, tell me which one of the 3 options would you want. And is there anyone I missed that you would consider? Any potential video ideas? And I'm out. This was Kavkas View. Peace out. Bye-bye.